Hi, Soul Family. This your girl, Chocolate Out to Love, coming to you with some messages. For those who don't know me, I am Chocolate Out to Love. I do a little bit of everything on my channel. I am who I am. For those who don't like tarot, they should not be here. But Cross Watchers Collective, you are all welcome to my channel. Yay! I don't know why I did that. I feel a little extra, a little bit. Y'all, I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back at the jump off. Okay. I've been living like we all are, but I also just been chilling, y'all. Okay. I'm always working on myself, and I've been smoking them herbs too. That's just me being honest with y'all. So, but I've been having downloads, but I haven't really been, had a real urge to come on here like I usually do. So God been giving me the downloads that I've been needing to give to you guys, okay? And it's been coming along. Okay, so I'm praying that I don't get no brain fog while, I deliver these messages to y'all. Because, like I said, I've been smoking on them herbs. And, yeah. But it's been cool, y'all. It ain't really been blocking my visions. Okay, so, all right. I know when to stop. Okay, it's just temporary anyway. Let me just throw that out there. Okay, hey, y'all. But, okay, so I want to talk about the first download I had got. This was on the 8th of January records. Okay, today is January 11th, 2026. Okay, so the first download I got was my daughter. Okay, y'all know, those who know me knows that I get downloads from my children, people, things like that. Okay, so my daughter woke up and she was just telling me, I didn't have, okay, I'm going to try to not say, too many times. Every time I go back and watch my videos, that's just aggravating as hell. But I'm working on it, okay? So, anyway, this particular morning, I didn't have trouble getting them up for school. So she was like, Mom, I had a dream about a girl. She was trying to give me a lollipop. And then she told me not to eat it because it's poison. So automatically, that was a download, okay? Because, not only did the young girl reveal herself in the dream, but that was confirmation for someone out there that someone is offering you guys something, and it's poisonous. Okay, this person could be feeding you something. Person could be offering you things in your. This person could be offering you something to drink, and it's something in your drink. Okay, and that was that download. Okay, so also usually when spirit brings something to my attention more than once, that's confirmation. So I know how to be able to distinguish what's real and what's not. Okay, what's in my head and just what's the truth. Okay, so yes, so how that was confirmed was I got on, I guess I'm not going to be able to stop saying 344. I'm not going to be able to stop saying that, y'all, but as time progresses I will, so just ride with me. But anyway, I turned the TV on, turned it to Roku TV. I normally don't watch Roku TV. I didn't hurry up and get this message out because it's a lot that I got to get out. So, and I noticed that on the TV guide, it had all like murderous shows on there. Murder, She Wrote, Forensic Files, and all that good stuff. Okay? It's, okay. But anyway, I was like, what the hell? It's too early to be having this on. Now, whoever thought that I would get up and just decide to go to Roku TV guide. Okay, so I was got it to go on there. And it's only one that caught my attention. And it was when I got to this specifically Forensic Files show. I think it was Forensic Files or something. It was one of them. And it was talking about poison. So automatically, I knew Spirit wanted me to be on just that because my daughter had already just told me that she had a dream about a girl trying to give her a lollipop and it was poison. So that was confirmation. It was that one. So I continued to look at it, while I was waiting on the bus or whatever. And this for the foul show was about an older guy that made it. Somebody was trying to kill him, which was a business partner, a friend that he knew for 14 years. And he actually to tell a story. So it was like, me and this person was business partners. I noticed I used to always go to the restaurant or his house, and he used to always offer me food. And then when he used to go to the man's house, the man would always offer him something to drink. Now every time the older guy, the one that was actually being poisoned, he would say, yeah, I'll take something to eat, or I'll take something to drink. And he noticed every time he would leave, he'll be sick. Okay, now it was some type of, I want to say mercury that was, that they found in his hair. They found out that he was being poisoned out of a hair follicle or something. And, make a long story short, the dude that was actually poisoning the man, he was basically expecting for him to die, just up and die. Or I think it was what he was giving him, what the man was giving the older guy, it was causing him to die slow or something like that. And that's how they found him. That's how they knew somebody was poisoned. I mean, he went, and the guy did get caught and, went to prison. And the reason why he was poisoning the man, that they was business partners or whatever, not only business partners, friends, right? And they basically was saying the guy was going into bankrupt shit. He was taking all his money and, gambling with it. And he felt like if he could knock this person out the spot, then what they was both building, it will become his. But you see how God do? That plan did not work. Okay, and I kept wanting to write. Every time I write what I'm thankful for in the mornings, I keep wanting to say God's plan. So it's something about God's plan. Okay, that wasn't in God's plans for that older man to die, because it was never his business partner's, inheritance. It was always, the one that was being poisoning. That was all his stuff, whether they was partnering up or not. He was the one that was basically putting his energy into all that, because if it wasn't, the other man wouldn't been trying to, knock him out of his spot. And that's just like us collective. People want to try to knock us out of our spots, but that's not in God's plan. So it would not prosper. Look at there. So the guy did all these years. So this message for somebody that's poisoning somebody. Maybe someone has a restaurant, and maybe, they feed you there. That's for somebody that's specific, okay? And you might notice that you might get, tummy aches, or you might have to go to the bathroom as soon as you eat the food. Maybe you might feel drowsy. That's confirmation that you are being poisoned by somebody. You could also be being poisoned by somebody that you know for years, okay? Years people be plotting to get you. For years, the same person been trying to get you, but they're going to be caught, because the older man was caught. Something might have been killing him slowly, but that guy ass was caught. Okay, so it didn't prosper. Okay, so be careful out there. Eating somebody's cooking and food, y'all. That's for somebody. Okay, and I got more confirmation on that. Okay, and I also wrote down, I had to write down some things, y'all. This is January 9th that I wrote down. Have discernment and be sober-minded. Don't let your guard down, but don't have it too tight, because you might miss what's for you. Amen. So that's a somebody. I got that down low because somebody was offering me something, and, it was a lot of it, and then I gave some to somebody else. I was like, you don't need all that. Offer it to somebody else. Mommy said, yeah. So don't be too greedy. If someone is giving you something, collective, cross watcher, whoever may be watching this, maybe they say, hey, you can have it all. Share. Okay, share, and don't hold on something. Don't hold your guard up too tight to where you're gonna miss out on your blessing as well. I want to say that, okay? Okay, be open to receive, but don't be greedy. Let somebody else get some. Yes, okay. Now, back to this download where I was talking about the guy being poisoned, okay? Also on the 9th, I had got another download, and my son was basically found a toy in front of the apartment, okay, right by the door. And he said, "This is a toy. This is a Beyblade." Okay, I said, "What is a Beyblade?" And he was just telling me it's a toy. So I went and Googled a toy, and basically this Beyblade toy is, it's used to knock opponents out or make them stop spinning. So basically, you take these two toys, and whatever these toys are doing, basically it's only one could possibly stand, and so their job is to knock everybody else out. And the last one standing, they win. So that what brings me back to this download. So the man that was actually being poisoned, he was an opponent of the actual poisoner. Okay, the man that was poisoned. So the older man that was getting poisoned, he didn't know he was in competition with the other person, his best friend for 14 years. He thought they would make a good team. But in the other person, little did he know, in the other person's eyes, I got to get you up out of here. Because if you find out what I'm doing behind your back, I can go to prison for this. Okay? Start getting paranoid, and then he start poisoning man. Well, damn, that's kind of fucked up, right? So he was trying to knock this person out of the game. That's just like somebody collecting who this message is for. Somebody's trying to knock you out the way, get you on out the way. They're trying to get you on out the way. A phone went off. They're trying to get you up out the way because you are in their way. You are in this person's plans, but not in a good way. Like, seriously. The plan is to take you up out of here, but that's not in God's plan, collective, okay? So be careful. So I just exposed somebody to someone, okay? So, also, okay, give me 1 second. I had a download yesterday as well. Okay, I went upstairs and got my son up out the bed, and I think it was this morning, and I was telling him, clean up this room, and then I heard a toy going off, and I'm like, and the toy had gave me the soundtrack of In the Heat of the Night. So I don't know if this person that, could be trying to poison you or poisoning you, collective, or maybe you watch Heat of the Night, or maybe this person does, because that was the soundtrack. I was like, that sounds like a show my mom used to watch, or a show that is familiar to me. And that was In the Heat of the Night. So somebody could possibly, watch The Heat of the Night. Because my son was like, Mom, but that toy been going off all night. And I said, well, damn it, why you didn't find it and turn it off? Because how sometimes the other toys can be pushing on other toys, and other toys might be on, and then, you push it. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, so I was distracted again. I'm sorry if y'all heard it starting. But yeah, when I'm working, they know not to mess with me. Have patience, period. So anyway, yeah, so something that's significant about The Heat of the Night. Also, I had got another download, Adidas. Somebody could also wear Adidas. That could be you, collective, or this other person, okay? Adidas was definitely significant, okay? Now, for somebody else, somebody has a crush out there, and they're going to tell you how good you look, okay? Because that was another download. Now, for somebody else, whoever is out there poisoning you, collective, this person can also tell you how good you look when they see you all the time. Okay, that's another confirmation for somebody else. It'll be like, oh, man, I like them shoes you got on. Or you wearing that good, Or, they just tell you just how good you look, collective. Yeah, that's this person that's poisoning you. This person will tell you how good you look all the time. Like I said, this could be platonic. This is for platonic. I don't think this, specific message is for somebody that's actually messing around with somebody, okay? But it could possibly be for somebody. Somebody could be poisoning you. You got there feeling in your spirit, okay? Every message is not for everybody, okay? But if you feel it in your spirit, if you feel it in your gut, then this message is for you, okay? Also, I did a video almost 4 days ago because I haven't been on YouTube in about 4 days, okay? And so I was speaking about a younger child or something like that in one of my videos. You got to go back and watch my videos. But if you haven't seen the video, I was talking about a younger child going to reveal something. So something was revealed over the week. Okay, so This is for somebody. So a younger child is about to reveal something traumatic to you, collective. Okay. That's that. So get ready to hear something from a younger person. This person is going to be um, under 12. Okay. So that's for somebody. Okay. Now, make sure I'm not missing anything. So that's for somebody. So y'all be safe out there right there in them streets. But like I said, collective, you cannot be F with. So somebody is planning to take you up out of here, and somebody's definitely gonna fall on their face. Let's get into it. Archangels, guardian angels, ancestors, all the spirits of the white light come in and help me channel. Clear any disturbance that may creep up in my video. Okay. We trust you and you only. We know you will not deceive us. A lot of us, we not know that you will not only tell us what we want to hear, but what we need to hear. The truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, activate, period. What do you have today for my collective spirit? Okay. What do you have for my collective today, spirit? What needs to be revealed? What needs to be exposed? What needs to come to the light? Okay. What needs to be revealed for my collective here? Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you to every new subscriber. Glad you're here. Okay. Yo, I got new cars coming. I was like, I gotta get this message out to my collective. Okay, I've been holding this download for a while, but it's only because I was like, we got to make sure that Spirit is done, giving us these downloads for you guys, And so I was like, and it just worked out. You learn to listen better when when you sitting in silence or when you actually listening to the spirit. Okay, when it's too much noise around, you will miss it. You will definitely miss what spirit is trying to say. If you're not sober-minded, if you're not fully woke, and you will miss it if your chakras are unbalanced as well. Thank you, spirit. All right. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's see what we get. What's at the bottom? You are the blessing, collective. Like I was saying, whoever is out there really trying to poison you and trying to get rid of you, they don't know you are the blessing. And that's how this person feels. They feel like you got to knock you up out of here. Okay, because if you find out what's going on what this person been doing, what type of lies this person been doing, this person even taking money, that's why they're trying to knock you up out of here. But little they know that's your inheritance. It don't matter if you partnered up with somebody or not. You've been doing things from your heart, collective. Okay, you putting your energy and your time in this. Okay, this is your inheritance. This is your blessing. You are this person's blessing. Anyway it go. You are the blessing. Deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil. You are finna be delivered from this evil ass person, collective. I'm telling you, because God knows, okay? Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Yes, deliver us from evil. You're about to be fully restored. How's this going to go for your life? Because nothing is about to take you up out of here until God says it's your time. But you are about to be delivered from evil. Two girls are in love with you here. Okay? This is going up on to deliver us from evil. Two girls are in love with you here. You got Archangel Ariel here. Welcome, Archangel Ariel. people want to stay toxic. Yes, yes. For some of you, you know, I don't know if you guys are still hanging around with toxic people, but you know, Spirit is saying toxic people want to stay toxic. Okay? The toxic people don't want to change. Toxic people want to be delivered from evil, but they're not trying to go on that right path here. They're still going on that path, what's going to, you know, lead them straight to evil. Because they're too damn toxic. The only one who can fix it is God, nobody else. The only thing that can fix your situation, collective, is God, nobody else. You're going to be trying to figure it out how that you didn't die, collective. Somebody been trying to take you out, collective, for years, and you didn't even know it. And for somebody here, this ain't even got to be like a partnership. Like somebody is really out there poisoning somebody here. That's just specific for somebody. Okay, you're gonna be, when somebody find this out that somebody has been poisoned, you're gonna be like, how? Because nobody got but God. Nobody but God could have fixed that situation. I'm cheating on you, and I don't plan on stopping for somebody here. Okay, nobody fix that but God. God gonna pull you right up out that hole if you let him, collective, because somebody is cheating on you and they don't plan on stopping. We got the Cinderella story, confidence through the roof, period. Yeah. So, collective, somebody cheating on you and they don't plan on stopping, guess what? Your life is like a Cinderella story here. Okay? That shoe is finna fit you. Because somebody is finna come and blow, you know, your confidence right through the roof. Look at that. So it's okay. That person that is cheating on you and they don't think, you know, they're going to be caught. They already caught. They're doing you a favor by, you know, about to be getting the hell out your way, collective. Because somebody's confidence is through the roof right now. Somebody is looking good. Okay? Somebody's confidence is looking so good. You probably, collective, could have been, you know, didn't have a lot of attention coming up for somebody. Somebody could have felt like you wasn't always pretty enough. Somebody could have always been comparing you to somebody. Been in that Cinderella story is here. But right now, your confidence through the roof here. So, damn that person that's cheating. Because you finna be walking right out if you haven't already have. And by that person cheating, your confidence finna go straight through the roof. Okay? And somebody's mouth finna be on the floor. And someone's saying that you're a bad person, okay? Okay, you're a bad person. You're a bad person to someone. Okay, this is going across from deliver us from evil. Maybe this person is actually poisoning you, collective. Maybe this person feels like you're a bad person. They feel like you are their opponent. They feel like you compete with them, but they really competing with you. Because remember, that's your inheritance. That's your shit, collective. Okay? But for some reason, somebody feels like you're a bad person. And that's why they feel like they got to bury you too. Maybe you did something. This person looked that is bad. But this person cannot judge because this person is definitely bad. So whatever they seen, that's just what's in their head. Okay? Maybe you had to defend yourself in a situation before. And maybe this person projected how they feel about themselves onto you. Because something that you could have did could have reminded them of something that you could have did around this person, but it was in your defense, collective. And this person that is poisoning you, he feel like you a bad person because he's projecting how he feel about himself onto you, and he feel like he would have did that exact same thing. But no, this is a lot different. Someone is telling your business, don't trust to someone. This could be two girls are in love with you. Two girls that are in love with you could be telling someone your business. Don't trust these two girls, or for somebody else, someone that is telling your business, don't trust this person. This is a bad person, and this person say you a bad person. Someone in your circle is suspect, collective. And here we go. We get into it. So whoever the message for about somebody poisoning you, collective, someone in your circle is very suspect. Okay? Someone in your circle is definitely telling your business too for someone else, because that's going up under that. Yeah. Come on, spirit, make it do what it do. Give me something with this someone in your circle is suspect. All I can say, if somebody offering you something to eat, you ain't seeing it, do not take it. You also got a monitoring spirit. This person that, so this poison you, collective, this person that is in your circle, collective, this person is a monitoring spirit. This person is keeping up with you here. This person be watching your moves and shit. Trying to see how much you know, what you gonna say. Have you caught on to them poisoning you yet? They got to monitor you. They got to see if the substance is working. Something about hot mercury. Okay? Yes. All right. I got a notification through Lynn's eyes is popping up. I like Lynn, y'all. But yeah, I'm telling you, they got to monitor you to make sure that they shit is working out. So, I'm telling you, Minds and Spirit, mystery. They checking you out. They looking to see if that drug that they give you, that substance, whatever that is working. I'm telling you. Something about, fighting sexuality. Okay? Just don't know. Somebody's fighting their sexuality, they just don't know. This person, that's monitoring you here could even be, gay. I don't like to say the word gay, but it could be same sex. I got to, watch my mouth to come in there, okay? But this could be a person that's, fighting their sexuality here. So, even if that's not this person that's poisoning somebody, y'all, take it how it resonates, okay? Somebody's fighting their sexuality here. Somebody don't know if they want to be with a woman or a man. This is a person that's, just like me. If I'm a girl, that means I like a girl. I'm not gay. I'm just saying. Just giving a visual, y'all. Not saying y'all slow or nothing, but hey. But anyway, a man, he could like women, but so for some reason he like men. Okay, but he's fighting that shit. He's like, I can't possibly like a man, but somebody's definitely sitting up here fighting sexuality. Somebody is, don't know. Somebody's having trouble here. But this person has a monitoring spirit. Okay, this is a person that's watching you, collective. Okay. The warlock. This could also be a warlock. There's a warlock. If they don't have nothing to do with that for somebody, it's a warlock that's fighting their sexuality here. They like men. When men are around them, they get a rise up down there. And, I'm not sure how that goes, but, when somebody likes certain people, they get a hard on, they get wet down there, and somebody be around somebody that they really like, and they be getting a hard on. It's a warlock. It's a person that's, spirituality. This is a person that's in deep with that spirituality too. This warlock here. Somebody seems to be kind of losing control here. Okay, for somebody, you are learning a new language or being guided to go for it. Okay, because some of you could be, waking up. Maybe some of you could be speaking different languages in your sleep. And you don't know it. Okay. Maybe somebody even told you something years ago that you was mumbling something in your sleep or something like that. You probably don't know what the hell you were saying or whatever. But you are learning a new language or being guided to. I'm hearing tongues. Somebody out there probably speaking tongues and don't know they speak tongues. My spirit said go for it. That's what I'm getting. I'm not getting like Spanish or things like that. I'm getting tongues. Somebody knows how to speak tongue. You might be looking and trying to see, what exactly is that. Tongue's supposed to be like a type of prayer. I don't know too much about it. My pastor used to do it. I even, but sometimes that scares you because he's like, how the hell do I know this? Or where is this even coming from? It's because God is putting it in your spirit. It's a type of prayer. When a person is speaking tongues, that's like, ain't that's like, fighting the devil with prayer or something like that. Okay. The drug here. Look at that. Look at that. So the drug here. All right. So for somebody, definitely, yeah, you're being drugged. All right. It's a drug here. Self-sabotage, toxic, bad influence. Somebody is drugging you. Somebody is drugging you. See it? Self-sabotage. Somebody want you to self-sabotage with all you have built, collective. With all you have built. And they feel like if they can make you sick, you won't even be able to think. You won't even be strong enough to move or do anything. Yeah, somebody's really trying to make you sick. Self-sabotage everything that you have worked on. Somebody else want your inheritance. Okay, 3133. Yes, and it's a bad influence. It's drug here that somebody's giving to you. It's not good. It's causing you to they're expecting for you to die slow, not just croak over, but they just want you out of here. They just want you out of here, but it's not going to prosper. I'm telling you, you're going to be shocked when you find this out. Maybe you could be shocked right now with me exposing it, but really, when you go to the doctor, because it didn't just happen overnight when the man, was going to the doctor. He had to also have a couple of visits, okay? Because they just could not find what was making him sick. And I forgot how it actually came up. They seen that they went into his hair and shit. And they saw it. So, I don't know, y'all. That shit was crazy as hell. Man, you're going to find out something. Like I said, this could be past, present, or future as well. Maybe it's already happening. Maybe it's could be happening now. All right. Something about a baby mama or a baby daddy. Okay, that came right after the drug. Somebody, baby mama or baby daddy could be on a drug. Okay, thank you. Yeah, somebody, baby mama or baby daddy could be on a drug. This is a bad influence in this baby mama's or baby daddy life. This is causing somebody to be self-sabotage in their own life. This could also be having people neglecting their children. Okay, they could be neglecting their children, their responsibilities as a person here as well. Okay, also, yeah, because celebration is here. Okay, somebody could be, celebrating on this drug here. With this going up on their baby mama. I said baby mama or baby mama. Damn, that's crazy. I meant baby daddy or baby mama. That's crazy. Okay, somebody baby mama and somebody other baby mama could also be celebrating. They could also be doing drugs. What I'm getting when I see that baby mama or baby mama too. You see how I got this? Baby mama or baby mama. I meant to say baby daddy or baby mama. So that's giving me like somebody baby mamas, two baby mamas. Somebody got two baby mamas, right? They could be celebrating together and on drugs here. Okay. Damn. That's crazy. This could also be the two girls. Goddamn, these two baby mamas could be in love with someone. Two girls are in love with you. That shit crazy. I gotta see that too. Somebody baby mamas is getting in with each other. They like each other. Oh wow. And when they get on the drugs, but somebody's neglecting their kids. So somebody, divine masculine, yo, baby mama ain't doing what she normally do for your kids because she's on a drug here. Okay. You are a very mysterious person. People are obsessed, want more. People want more of you, okay? For somebody, somebody finna be about to be celebrating, okay? The celebration is here, okay? Because you are a very mysterious person. People are obsessed. People want more of you, a collective, okay? People could possibly be celebrating you, but you're finna be celebrating, collective. All right, yeah. Somebody's definitely going down because you're not around. Okay. All right. Somebody is saying, I think of you when I'm F, and I know your ex do too. Got the juice. Okay. Boom. These are, I'm not taking that, but I do say I'm going down because you're not around. Yeah. So that just brings me back to think about when I seen that card. I think about you when I'm effing somebody else, and I know your ex do too. This person that feels that way is they feel like I'm going down because you're not around. So somebody's definitely going down. Somebody that could also be, monitoring you here, they're going down because you're not around. Warlock. This warlock could also be going down. They could also be monitoring you, collective. And somebody's going down because you're not around. Because you're very mysterious to somebody here. And somebody's going down. Because you were the blessing. You were somebody blessing and somebody fumbled you too damn hard. And we did see that in the beginning, right? Yeah. The ugly duckling on the rise. Yes, because like I was saying about the Cinderella story here. Somebody's confidence out the roof now. Who are you? You changed up. You switched up. Or if not, it's about to be. Because, baby, somebody, period, the ugly duckling, yes. There it is. Somebody, could have treated you like shit. And I don't really want to say shit, but somebody could have treated you like you was not important. Okay? The ugly duckling, but you finna rise. You finna get so much attention. If you already ain't collected, you finna get so much fucking attention. I'm telling you. Somebody is feeling down, 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 down to the ground, ground, ground. What was that? What was that? Give me some with this, okay? Impatient. Somebody's also getting impatient here. So that brings you back to the person that's trying to poison you, collector. That's definitely poisoning you here. Somebody's getting impatient here because you ain't dying. You won't just croak. You won't croak. And that's also the warlock. Yeah, this person is a fucking warlock who that's a spiritual person as well. This person know all type of chemicals and shit. This person trying to put you down. This warlock is getting impatient. Something's just not working out because something's not in God's plan. You ain't going nowhere till God tell you to go. Okay. You got to peep in time. You got to peep in time here. And that gives me monitoring spirit. Come on through, spirit. Yes. I'm telling you, somebody is impatient. Somebody's a peep of time. Somebody is watching you, trying to keep up with you, seeing, is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Hell no, it ain't working. It's finna backfire. It's already is. In the name of Jesus, it's backfiring. Yeah. Peeping Time Wednesday. I'm telling you, somebody could be looking in your window. This Peeping Time here Wednesday. Peeping Time. Somebody could have looked through your window Wednesday, or somebody could be about to peek through your window Wednesday. Okay? So I see cold feet as well. Somebody getting cold feet. Somebody getting scared as hell as well. Somebody, beauty is her name for somebody. Beauty is your name. All right. Give me something else, Spirit. Somebody definitely gonna fuck around and find out. Okay, I see the program. Somebody better get with the goddamn program. Somebody better get with the program. Damn it, is this upside down? God damn it. Okay, so almost to the finish line. Okay, almost to the finish line. Yeah, something's about to be at the finish line. Somebody's about to be finished. Somebody's about to be finished. Somebody ass is about to be finished. Almost at the finish line. Somebody think they almost at the finish line. Somebody ass about to be finished. They about to be at the finish line, okay? Something about the wishy-washy. Going back on that word, help resource. Okay, the program, help resource. Okay, somebody is, is going to be into a fucking program because somebody is fucking psychotic as hell. That's what I'm getting. Okay, give me more. Start from the top. Somebody feel like you know too much as well. Somebody feel like you always know the hands that they are dealing. Somebody gonna be trying to figure out how the hell you know so much shit. How you know, and how that their plans not working collected. They feel like you know too much. How do you know that somebody was poisoning you, child? Because you know, collector. Let God handle it. Let God handle it. I also had got I did like a little message read just to be doing something. I think 2 days ago. Didn't post it, but Tax Preparer came out. That's a new card that I made like 2 days ago. Tax Preparer. And with Tax Preparer, what came out after that was let God handle it, I think. So God is telling somebody, let God be your tax preparer this year. Let God handle them numbers. So I don't know what that means for somebody, but somebody could be about to get some, a bigger tax refund. Because you might be thinking of, your tax preparer is going to, hook you up. But that tax preparer ain't going to have nothing to do with how God finna hook you up. Don't humble me, humble yourself. Someone needs humbling, honey. Somebody feel like you know too much. Let God handle this person. But somebody feel like you humbling them. You trying to break them down to the ground, honey. And somebody saying, don't humble me, humble yourself. Someone needs humbling, baby. Yeah, you're humble. So somebody telling you, honey, you can't tell them shit. You can't tell them shit collective because you know too much, right? Somebody feel like you just know too damn much. And honey, don't humble me, humble yourself. Somebody feel like you ain't humble. But you see the card, you humble collective. So somebody feel like you humbling them. You ain't got no right to be humbling their ass. Cause yeah, book smart. This could be, somebody that's book smart, honey. You could either be an educated person, collective, but this is going across from I'm going down because you're not around. So this is 2 cards confirming this educated person. So this book smart person, somebody that's educated, they going down because you're not around. This person was monitoring you in here. This person trying to tell you, don't humble me, humble yourself. You ain't got no right to tell me nothing. I know more than you. And that's this person's problem. Somebody feel like they know more than you, honey. They feel like you can't make them look bad. But look. Confirmation don't lie. I'm going down because you're not around. So this person be trying to act like don't nothing bother them. They going down like hell. Big time. There's something with educated book smart. God wanted us to almost to the finish line. Yep. Spirit wanted me to bring that back out. Almost to the finish line. Let me go ahead and put this down here. So somebody feel like they almost hit the finish line. It's going up under the educated book smart person. Somebody is definitely book part. This person that trying to poison you, that feel like you should have been up out of here. Yeah, this person is book smart. This person knows a lot. This person knows a lot. Okay? This person also could be looking at shows like Forensic Files and shit like that. That's why I don't like when too many people look at that shit. Even though I know it's interesting, but if you looking at that shit too much, honey, what you trying to find out? That's just personally me. I can't look at too much of that shit. So somebody be looking at them type of shows as well, and be trying to get insights on what to do, how to get away with crimes and shit. And they think they almost at the finish line. They getting that fucking impatient, collective. But somebody don't know. They almost done for. Give me something with this. Almost to the finish line. Somebody, family courting family. Okay, something to talk about. Some incest. This came out in one of my videos before. Somebody is incest here. Somebody is, courting family, dating family, probably having babies by family. When this card come up, it's something incest that's going on in your family. I don't know exactly what this is, but somebody definitely thinking about you in a sexual way, collective. Okay, this is somebody in your family. Somebody in your family thinks about you. That's crazy as fuck. Somebody wants to make a baby. Goddamn, I just said somebody in your family that be making babies and shit. I just said that. Somebody in your family wants to make a baby with you. I don't know collectively. Only you know your story. Maybe, I don't know if you actually dating your family or effing your family. But somebody wants to make a baby. So somebody, I'm sorry to be telling somebody business out here, but somebody be, messing with their family. And y'all thinking about having a baby. Somebody definitely thinking about having a damn baby, but I don't want to get too much of that energy. I'm coming up off of that. Somebody wants to make a baby here. So that's for somebody. If somebody's out there, that's for their cousin, y'all want to have a baby. If you me, somebody's about to have one. Okay. Destiny Trans, I'm missing you. So what? All right, for somebody here, you're no longer entertaining people that's knocking your dreams or success. They are missing you here. These are people that, drain your energy here. I don't do it, so I don't want you to do it, that type of shit. And there's something else. Yep. Death struck. So this person that's definitely, poisoning you, collective, and thinking you don't know, peeping around the corner, trying to see if it's working, coming to your house, and, or maybe you're going to the restaurant and, maybe this baby. Okay, just maybe. I didn't know what to say after that. Just maybe, okay? They are death struck. They don't know it yet, but they gonna fuck around and find out. Okay? So, pray for that person. That person is about to face judgment. Big time. Okay? This fell on the floor, so I'm gonna check this out. Okay. Yeah, somebody, this is going back to somebody saying, let me nut in you here. Okay, even if somebody is having sexual relations with your cousin, we know that's not a good thing. I don't know you. I ain't gonna judge you, but I know I don't want to be around nobody that's doing no shit like that. And I'm not gonna make this, about me. But that came out. So somebody that's, having relations with a cousin here, somebody gonna say, hey, let's make a baby. And you're gonna agree, collective, and somebody's going to say, let me nut in you. And if you let this person nut in you, whether your cousin, whether you've been letting him nut in you, whether you've been using a condom or not, somebody's going to say, let me nut in you. And if you say, yeah, you're going to be death struck. That's for somebody. Okay. All right, we see sneaky as fuck here. Look harder. All right, for somebody here, somebody going to say, let me nut in you, and you need to look a little harder. Okay. You need to look a little harder. Maybe at somebody's nut. Because somebody is sneaky as fuck. And that's for somebody here. Because somebody's death struck is here. It's here. Somebody's nut ain't right. As Spirit said, look at the nut. All right, walk it like you talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Hey, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it, baby. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Period. Somebody is also that sneaky as fuck here. Somebody walk it like I talk it. Somebody could be very cocky. I'm getting with that energy here. Also with, incest, nasty thoughts it's going across from, well, walking like I talk is going across from incest. Okay, wow. So this person could be cocky as well. But somebody definitely that's sneaky as fuck here is cocky as hell. And like I said, let me nut in you. Somebody needs to look at, the nut. Okay, Deathstruck. Deathstruck is here. Something to Deathstruck. You let your cousin nut in you, you Deathstruck. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Selling your life away. And yes. Someone is saying you can't have me. All right, y'all, I'm sorry. I wrote sloppy as hell on this card, okay? I was making a lot of cards that day. But someone's saying you can't have me. I'm also going to darken it up a little bit, not right now, but I'm going to set it out and I'm going to, make it a little better so y'all can see that. Okay, this is someone here. Someone said you can't have me. All right, Collector, you want somebody. Somebody feel like you sneaky as fuck. Divine Feminine, somebody could have asked you, let me know, and you here, and you don't really trust this person because this person is sneaky as fuck here, and this person could be cocky here, and you probably told, someone that you can't have me, but this is coming from someone else, and for somebody, someone feel like you can't have me, and this could be a cocky ass person. This person could be sneaky as fuck. Alright, definitely Deathstruck is here. Okay, goddamn. Alright, definitely somebody could be a spiritualist here. Yes, Collective, this probably is you, okay? You told somebody that they can't have you here because they was cocky, they was sneaky as fuck, and this person could have been Deathstruck as hell. They could have said, let me know, and you could have been like, yeah, nah. You can't have me. Somebody could have said, let's make a baby. You could have been like, yeah, no, You too much for me. The way you move is Deathstruck. But like I said, somebody's definitely Deathstruck here. Okay. Let me use this deck because I think I'm about to wrap it up, y'all. I haven't got to this. I was about to say I haven't played with this deck yet, but yes. But anyway, I didn't tell y'all. I think I did. I started to tell y'all, but I got new cards coming. Hey, I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait till my cards get here. Worrying here. Somebody is worried here, worrying. This person that's trying to poison your collective, this person is worried here. This person is worrying why that this drug is not taking you up out of here. Somebody's worried. You're still standing. And this going right down here with the Cinderella story. Somebody is worrying. Yeah, don't worry now, piece of shit. Don't worry now, piece of shit. Nah, I don't need to worry now. Yeah, picture perfect here. Somebody feels like the picture is already perfect here. Somebody feel like they done came up with the perfect plan to get you up out of here. Something is picture perfect. No. Somebody's worrying about this picture perfect. Yeah. Somebody's worried. Okay, be ready to take all of it. That D. Okay, so somebody's definitely saying, be ready to take all that D. That's coming over here with Wednesday here. Be ready to take all of it. That D, divine masculine. But really, is what I'm getting. Being that the story is talking about someone that's poisoning someone here. What I'm getting with this energy today is, this person feel like they're gonna come back and give you a bigger dose of this drug, collective, and this could be Wednesday. because it's falling down here with people in time, impatient. Somebody could be trying to give you another dose of something. They saying be ready. Okay, be ready to take all of it this time. So just take that shit how it resonates. Okay, whoever the person is that's poisoning your ass, count it all joy, collective, because something is not working. Yes, Father God, you are so good. I'm telling you. You just been saved, collective. Your nieces and nephews have questions. They also miss you. This is going up over here with Destiny Drainers are missing you. So what? Your nieces and nephews could be around Destiny Drainers here. It's falling over here. This is also going over here with let's make a baby. Somebody needs a nephew here. Is sexually active here, and somebody is why can I not say baby? Let's get it out. Let's make a baby. Somebody's gonna tell, maybe a nephew gonna tell somebody let's make a baby, or somebody gonna tell your niece let's make a baby, okay? And like I said, somebody nieces and nephews are surrounding around Destiny Trainers, okay? Because this is misuse, two misuse, okay? Okay. But you can't have me, it's still here, so. But you probably tell somebody later you can't have me because you a spiritualist, okay? Like I said, this person that's poisoning you here, this could be a spiritual person as well, but not in a good way, of course, yes. Malicious and evil is here. Just fell out, okay? Somebody initials could be A, B, or C. I did see that, okay? So this is here. Somebody's been very malicious and evil. This is going over here at the bottom with, spiritualists here. I just said this person is a spiritual person, but not a good one. Malicious and evil. Thank you, Spirit. I can't make this shit up. Hey, I can't make it up. Somebody finna fuck around and find out, collective. I'm telling you. So, collective, just keep doing what you're doing. Now that you know that this person has been caught up, now you know how to treat this person. Don't show this person your hand, though. What they say. Don't show the right hand what the left hand is doing, or don't sound like that. Act normal. Just don't eat nothing else, because when you stop eating or drinking from this person, they're gonna be worried. They already worried. They looking. So yes, collective. So maybe yes, take this shit to the law or whatever, or go to the doctor and tell them you feel like somebody's poisoning you if you ain't already did that. Okay, so God is with you, collective. Just know that. Okay. Piercing or tattoos. Somebody that's, doing this shit could have piercings or tattoos, because this came right out there, malicious and evil. Okay. Let's get 3 more, Spirit. Yeah, truce. Truce here. Maybe for somebody with piercing or tattoos wanting to reveal some type of truth to you. And for you, collective, who have been poisoned, this is the truth for you. Okay? Alright. Somebody needs to know that he want your nigga in secret. Wow, DL. So somebody is definitely DL. Okay? We said something right here over here. Somebody's fighting their sexuality here. Okay? Somebody like being around somebody and they get a hard on is what I was saying. Okay? So that's confirmation for that. We've been on this for an hour. Alright. Something is get out. Alright, get out. Get out of that partnership that you in, collective. It's time to get out. Okay, you're no longer going to be partnering up with somebody that's making you sick here. Okay. Shock. Something's finna come at a shock. Electricity shock. Something about a shock here. Okay. Maybe someone is in shock right now. Alright. So I'm ending that. Thank you guys for watching my channel. All right. I hope that resonated with somebody. And if it did, I hope I could help you in any way that I could. Okay. I'm out. Bye.